Hi there, Tutor Bednego here. Welcome to today's session. Alright, so we continue with our series of videos meant to help the grade 12s prepare for their mathematics paper 2 exam. So if this is your first time watching one of these videos, this is what we're trying to do. So our goal is to answer 4 exam papers. 2024 grade 12 mathematics paper 2 exam, 2023, 2022 and 2021. Only grade 12 papers, not GCE. Okay, so the goal is for us to answer section A first, okay, for 4 of these years, and then we're going to come back to section B. So every day I'll be posting videos, one in the morning at 7 hours, the second one at 18 hours, every single day. And the goal is to answer section A for now. Okay, once we're done with section A for 2024, which is our current paper, 2024 internal grade 12 paper. Once we're done with section A, we'll go to 2023, we do section A again. 2022, just like that, 2021, and then we'll come to section B. Once we answer all these 4 exam papers, then you should be ready for an exam. All right, so in this session, we're going to continue with 2024 paper, and we're answering question 2A, and this was a question on probability. So this one was a bit different from the other questions that have been assigned to candidates before. Why? Because in this case, we had a different scenario. In the previous papers, they would give you like one container of elements. For example, they would say a box contains beads, a box contains something. But in this case, they actually brought 2 boxes, okay? So the question says 2 boxes, A and B, contain balls of the same size, okay? Box A contains 2 green balls and 3 blue balls, I beg your pardon, while box B contains 4 green balls and 2 blue balls. If one ball is selected at random from each box, what is the probability that both balls selected are blue of different colors? So we need to take note of the information that has been given to us in the question. So we have 2 boxes, 2 containers. Okay, so we have box A. So let's put our box A information here. So for box A, let's actually do this. Box A, how many green balls do we have in box A? Box A contains 2 green balls. So there are 2 green balls. How many blue balls do we have in box A? We have 3 blue balls. Okay, so blue, we have how many? 3. How about box B? What do we have in box B? How many green balls do we have in box B? Box B has, box B contains 4 green balls. Okay, so there are 4 green balls in box B and 2 blue balls. So blue, we have 2. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the probabilities of selecting green and blue in each box. What is the probability of selecting green in box A? B from box A. What is the probability of selecting green from box B? What's the probability of selecting blue from box B? That's what I'm going to do first. So I'm going to say probability of selecting green from box A is going to be, well, how many green balls do we have in box B? Box A, sorry, we're starting with box A. There are 2 green balls there. So we're going to write 2 over the total number of balls in box A. So 2 plus 3 gives us 5. This is the probability of selecting a green ball from box what? Box A. How about blue from box B, from box A? We're going to say probability of selecting a blue ball from box A is going to be, how many blue balls do we have? There are 3. Over the total, which is the same as what we have up there, which is 5. So this, this is for box A. Okay, let's now go to box B. So what is the probability of selecting a green ball from box B? How many green balls are in box B? There are 4. Okay, so it's going to be 4 over the total number of balls in box B, which is going to be 4 plus 2, giving us a 6. So this one we can simplify it. We can say 2 into 4, that is 2. 2 into 6, that is 3. So this is the probability of selecting a green ball from box B. How about the probability of selecting a blue ball from box B? How many blue balls are in box B? There are 2. So we said 2 over the total, which is the same as what we have up there, which is 6. We can also simplify. We can say 2 into 2, 1. 2 into 6, that is 3. So these are for box B. Okay, so these probabilities for selecting green and blue are for box A. These are for box B. Now, let us look at the question. So the question says, if one ball is selected at random from each box, okay? So imagine there are 2 boxes and we are selecting one ball from each box at random. One from A, one from B, okay? What is the probability that both balls selected are blue? One blue and the other blue. So we're going to find what is the probability of selecting a green ball from box A. We're dealing with blue actually. What is the probability? Because the question is, what is the probability that both of the balls that were selected from each box were both blue? So one from a blue ball from A, another blue ball from box B. So what is the probability of selecting a blue ball from box A? It is this one here. What is the probability of selecting a blue ball from box B? It is this one here. But there's a keyword we need to use. Okay, so we're assuming that these 2 balls that were selected are both blue. So meaning it's going to be blue and blue from both of the boxes. Blue from A and blue from B. So the keyword there is and in multiplications, and in probability means multiplication. So we're going to say blue and blue from A and from B, right? So probability of selecting a blue ball from box A and probability of selecting a blue ball from box B. So what is the probability of selecting a blue ball from box A? It is 3 over 5. So we're going to say 3 over 5 and times. Okay. What is the probability of selecting a blue ball from box B? Box B probabilities are here. Blue is 1 over 3, already simplified. 1 over 3. And then we simplify and finally multiply. So we're going to say 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 3, 1. We have 1 over 5, 1 over 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Over 5 times 1, 5. So this is the probability that in box A, we selected a blue ball, and in box B, we selected a blue ball. This right there. That is why we have blue and blue. Now, the next question says, what is the probability that both balls selected are of different colors? Meaning, this is A, right? Box A is here. And this is box B. Okay? If the balls selected were of different colors, meaning we have 2 scenarios. Okay? We select blue from A and select green from B. This is the first scenario, since they have to be different colors. Okay, remember at first we did blue from A and blue from box B, but they have to be of different colors. So that is why we have 2 scenarios. One, we can either start with blue and then go to green, or we start with green and then go to blue. So this is the first case. Okay, we select a blue from A and a green from B, or we select a green from A and a green from A and a blue from box B. So now these probabilities are connected with the word or. Okay, first case, blue and then green, or green and blue. So or in probability means addition. So the actual probability, I want you to take note of this, what we have there. Let me just write it up here before I erase what we have down there. So meaning we're going to say probability of selecting blue and green. So blue from A and green from B, box B, or we switch them around. Okay? Green and blue. Green from A and blue from box B. This is the probability we're trying to find. Okay? Since they have to be different colors. So meaning what we're going to now say is probability of, let's just put an equal sign. Okay? What is the probability of picking a blue ball from A? We come up here. These are the probabilities for A. Blue is 3 over 5. So I'm going to say 3 over 5. There is and there, meaning multiplication. What is the probability of picking a green ball from box B? Box B is here. These are the probabilities for box B. Green, we have 2 over 3. Already simplified that. Probability of picking green, 2 over 3. So I'm going to say 2 over 3. There's the word O there, meaning we add. Meaning we add. Okay, we come to this one. What is the probability of picking a green from box A? Green is 2 over 5. So we're going to say 2 over 5 and means we multiply. What's the probability of picking a blue ball from box B? Box B is here. Blue, where is blue? Blue is here, 1 over 3. So we say 1 over 3 and then we compute. Okay? So we can simplify there, 3 there, 1, 3 there, 1. We're going to remain with 1 over 5, 2 over 1 this side. Okay? So we can say 1 times 2, 2. Okay? 5 times 1 gives us 5. Then we say plus. There we can simplify. We simply say 2 times 1, 2 over 5 times 3, that is 15. Okay? So at this point, I'll just use a calculator. Remember, this is paper 2. You're allowed to use a calculator and that will save you time. So don't try to solve questions mentally when you can easily compute them using a calculator. So I'm simply going to say 2 over 5 plus 2 over 15. So my calculator actually allows me to plug in these fractions the way they are. 2 over 5 plus 2 over 15. Okay, that gives me 8 over 15. 8 over 15. So this is the probability that the balls selected, both of the balls selected are of different colors. So this question was a bit different. You just need to take your time to understand it, and then like you can see, it's actually simple. So in case you are left behind at any point, simply rewatch the video because it's possible, seeing that this is actually the first time this case was brought. Yeah, so otherwise this is how you're supposed to answer it. So that is that. In the next session, we're going to look at question 2b, which is going to be a question on set notation. So that video will be coming tomorrow at exactly 7 hours. So remember, the goal is to answer 4 exam papers, and videos will be posted every day, one at 7 hours, the other at 18 hours. So if you have grade 12 friends, make sure you inform them so that they can come through here and benefit from these free lessons. Okay, so that is that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at 7 hours.